Yes.
It came to the sale today because of the 150th anniversary on the next Jackaroo from 39 years ago. So that dates me a bit. The ram here today that I bought just happened to catch my eye, and good yearling weight and structurally sound and nice bright wool. We're in a higher rainfall area than Cooma, although this year we're probably lagging behind Cooma. But our normal rainfall is about 650 mils. This year we've probably had just a bit under 400. My father, before me, purchased his first Hazeldean ram in 1963, and I can remember that ram was purchased in a half share with another person locally in the Balmoral district where I'm from, in Western Victoria. And then we purchased another Hazeldean ram in 1973 that was a very successful ram, and we still have that bloodline. Hazeldean have always been good microning sheep and good doing sheep. And in Western Victoria we've tried other bloodlines that leave a bit to be desired with fleece problems and doing ability.
I think it's wonderful that the family's been able to continue this long tradition and still be at the top of the field in sheep and cattle. And they're all over the country. I think it's a wonderful achievement.
Oh, congratulations. It's a pretty big event. It's a long time, in Australia especially.
Just how amazing it is that one family has kept this business going and done it so well and led the way for the Australian wool industry, I think. They've been fantastic.
I think the whole family needs to be congratulated on such a tremendous effort over all those years.
This has a huge heritage. It's a unique, and rightfully they should be able to celebrate, and we have the privilege of being invited to this occasion.
He was an old Jackaroo here. Oh, no, I mean,
and he's an old Jackaroo 40 years ago now. 40 years.
And what was it like?
He reckons he hasn't changed at all.
It's recording.
A life-changing experience.
My grandfather, Professor Leslie Wilkinson, altered this house. He called it his most successful subtraction in 1954 when the wool checks were good for Jim's grandfather. Very few families in Australia can hold on to a land holding of such significance with merino fine wool, Aberdeen Angus great stud for 2 or 3 generations, but this is now 7 or 8, and that is remarkable in Australia or anywhere else in the world.
Hazeldean was established by my great-great-grandfather in 1865, and I suppose then he had no idea that we'd still be here 150 years hence, and it's I think the important thing is that we still enjoy what we're doing, and we're still going, so whether another 150 years is ahead of us, who knows. Now, just a couple of things you'll all notice in front of you underneath your schnapps glass. There's a small dish with Hazeldean, and that is for you to keep as a memento of today and tonight. So you can put that in your pocket and take it out. And also on each table is an apron behind one chair at the end of the table, and also there's a little card that says Head Jackaroo, and it's the head jackaroo's job to carve.
Well, firstly, I think on behalf of Barbara and I, I'd like to say how wonderful it is to see so many faces from the past. I say faces advisedly because we're not very strong on names anymore. Now, 150 years does seem like a long time until I thought about it and realised that I'd been around here for quite a bit more than half of it.
It's hard to put into words the feelings you get when you're involved with these people on Monero. But I did try to put into words, somewhere here, just what that feeling is. On Monero, we're proud. On Monero, we're confident. On Monero, we're together. The land is a challenge. The slopes are there to strengthen. Our stock are bred to go on, to live this challenge. And tradition makes us set in our ways. Profit, we must see it all pays. But on Monero, the small thoughts, the small act, shows the soft and caring in a hard land on Monero. Thank you.
Hazeldean's influence on Australia's genetics has placed Monero as the premier seedstock region of Australia. The Monero is extremely proud that the origins of Hazeldean Litchfield family originated here and the way your family has represented the Monero for many generations. It is my great pleasure to ask you all to be upstanding for the official toast.
To Hazeldean. Hip hip. Hip hip.